वितरण प्रणाली में छत्तीसगढ़ में पर्याप्त मात्रा में शक्कर उपलब्ध कराने के विषय में ये मेरा विषय है।
वेरी गुड मैम,
धन्यवाद।
PDS. Then we will take up the bills now. This is about the homeopathy bill. Both the bills are of the Health and Ayush Ministry. So we discussed it, and then total time allocated is 2 hours. So please, accordingly, parties will be sending names and they will be given time also. After that, the another one also. Then we have one more bill today about the ministry's salaries and also MP salaries. That broadly, you know, positions of everybody. Let's make it brief and 1 hour. I want all these bills to be taken up and completed today itself. Sri Alamaram Karim, Sri Vinay Viswam, Sri K.C. Venugopal to move a resolution. We're moving. That the House disapproves the Homeopathy Council ordinance formed by the President. That's the thing. Second resolution moved. Dr. Harshavardhan ji to move a motion for consideration of Homeopathy Central Council Amendment Bill.
Sir,
Huh?
sir, from Lok Sabha, sir.
अभी नहीं आएगा ना, ठीक है। हाँ, हर्षवर्धन।
Respected sir, on behalf of my colleague Shri Shripad Nayak, I rise to move that Homeopathy Central Council Amendment Bill 2020 be taken into consideration. Sir, before you allow the discussion...
Motion, अच्छा, there is one more, Harshvardhan ji. Motion moved. There is one more. Sri K.K. Ragesh, Sri Almaram Karim, Sri Vinay Viswam, Sri K.C. Venugopal. Are you moving? Right. Move. Right. The House disapproves the Indian Medical Council Amendment Ordinance 2020, number 7 of 20, promulgated by the President. That is the resolution. Good. Resolution moved. Discussion is there.
Sir. I want to speak for...
Huh?
Sir, from Rajya Sabha Gallery. K.K. Ragesh.
Who?
K.K. Ragesh from Rajya Sabha Gallery.
You will get an opportunity to speak on the bill now.
No, sir. While moving the statute resolution, please permit me to speak for 2 minutes.
Okay, please.
Sir, the government had already promulgated during the COVID pandemic period more than around 13 ordinances, and many of them were promulgated by saying that as COVID package. But unfortunately, if you look at the ordinances, here, this is the ordinance itself states that the Central Council will be constituted within 1 year. And during the interim period, Board of Governors is being assigned. So within a period, the Central Council needs to be constituted within 1 year. Then why this ordinance?
Right, thank you, Rakesh.
With a
Thank
Board
you.
of Governors.
You know the constraint of time also.
And again,
Sri Almaram Karim about the earlier one. Want to say one word?
I take this opportunity to register my strong protection over the ordinance Raj, which is prevailing in this country.
Protest.
Sir, in
Right.
the absence of parliamentary
You want
scrutiny,
protection from me or
it is
protest?
very objectionable to use this manner to make legislation. And I am not going to the merit of the bill. I
Right,
register my
Almaram ji, Karim ji.
protest.
Thank you. So, Dr. Harshvardhan ji, ये रेजोल्यूशन के बारे में दोनों रेजोल्यूशन हम एक साथ ले रहे हैं, उसके बारे में कुछ कहना है आपको और बिल के बारे में सीधा चर्चा करेंगे.
Sir, I would like to, sir, briefly apprise the...
ऐसा नहीं, टाइम ना, we have discussed it all party. This one, please.
Sir, regarding these two bills, I would like to briefly apprise the honorable members and give the background of these bills. Sir, basically, we all have to know that in 1970...
It is louder.
Pardon, sir?
Louder.
Sir, in 1970 and in 1973, the Parliament had enacted these Central Council for Indian Systems and homeopathy bills. Now, for the first bill that I had requested for consideration, the issue is this, sir, that the Central Council of Homeopathy had failed in its responsibilities and had not cooperated willfully with the government to carry out its duty to safeguard standards of education. We know that these acts were made in 70 and in 73 for regulation of educational standards of homeopathy as well as the Indian systems of medicine, and also for maintenance of the central register of these practitioners of these systems. Sir, in the case of the homeopathy bill in 2018, because there were so many charges of irregularities and lack of transparency and corruption in the homeopathy council, the government had actually decided to bring about an ordinance so that it can supersede the Central Council of Homeopathy by a board of governors, so that a new Central Council could be formed within 1 year. The fact is that there was no adequate